Our topics for today is regarding when I think I was in the second grade. My teacher was Priscilla Gabrielio. It was a hard time for us, me and my family. So one day, my mom is having hard time to feeding us, and we didn't have anything to eat at all. We don't have any food. So I went to see my teacher, Miss Gabrielio. I talked to her that I couldn't be at school that day because we didn't have nothing to eat and I had to help my mom. So she offered me a food. She said, "I'll buy you food. Just come in to school. Come into my class." That's what she meant. But anyway, I decided not to. I told my teacher that if it is okay not to come that day because I want to help my mom so that we can buy some food. So she said it's okay. But she has a good heart teacher. She's a very nice teacher, and I did not realize that we're kind of related. That we found out later on. So I told her, so I'm going home now so that I can help my mom, and thank you for offering me a food, but I couldn't get that food, or I do not want to eat that food. It's because if I'm the only one eating it, I feel so bad because my brothers is not gonna have food, only me. So I will help my mom instead, and so that everybody can get food when we finish the job. So I went to say goodbye to my teacher. I went back home, and when I got home, I went to help my mom making some paper bags, and so that we can have food to eat that day. So we went to hurry up and make some paper bags so that we can deliver it to the owner and get paid. So we finally finished the bags. I think it was, I don't know, 50 some paper bags. So we got paid, and my mom went to buy some food for us, and she went to cook, and we finally got food to eat in that day. Because the thing is, my dad works at the mining company for Soriano mining company in Toledo. He only gets home. He only comes home around Friday night, I think. Friday night. That's around after dinner, I think. It's after dinner. And so we have to work hard because father's not at home, there's no money, and mother has to work so hard to get some food. So we have to help even in our young age. I start helping with my mom when I was 6 years old, and until I grow up in that time. But anyway, so we suffer for a little while, and just to survive, to have food every single day to eat. And sometimes mother goes in early in the morning to the market and sell her vegetables or fish. when she starts selling the fish, then that was okay because we have we have food to eat every day. And she got tired of working as a paper making paper bags. So she also helped with her sister because the sister, Mama Baring, has a shop, a dress shop, because they were all dressmakers. So Mama Baring is what do you call this? She's a professional cutter for dressmaking. My mom is just there to sew whatever she cut. And in that time, it's still not not enough, not enough money to buy some food. So sometimes we go to Manang Kaping's house to get some of her food so that we can sell it and get some money. But the thing is, people always in the credit because they get paid in every Saturday. So I'm the collector. I collect some money every Saturday. My mom's telling me to collect the money that the people owe. Mostly it's in the rattan factory. They're not a big factory, but it's just a small rattan factory. And I think the owner was Sabas Parba. So we go over there in their factory and sell the food that is already cooked for their I think it's for their break time or lunch. So that's what we do every single morning to go to the factory and sell some food, cook food. And after that, we go home and wait until Saturday again to collect all the money that people owe. So we did really have a hard time, and when I was growing up, it's really hard. And then my father's sister in Naga, they always beats on you. They pretend to be so nice, but they're so mean. Always beating and complaining about my father. What can my father do? He works hard too. He's a good father. Everybody knows that he's a really good person. I don't have nothing to say about my father. Not even my mother. My mother is a hard-working person, and she does anything that she can sell, either fish or vegetables or whatever that she can make a little money for us to eat. And they were good parents. I love them both. I'm always with my father every time that when his friends comes down and take him to go drinking in the city or in the town. Let's just say in the town. And I'm right there, the one that keep telling his friend that to stop making my father drink and we're going home because he's so drunk now. I'm always watching him. And I'm always taking him to the river after he gets to drink and go home. Before we go home, we have to go directly to the river so that we can so that he can go over there and get some waste on his whatever he was drinking. I always watch my father. I always remember that. And he took care of us when he's at home. He washes clothes and he cooks and everything when my mother is working something else. But anyway, that's my story for today. It's life is hard also. It's with a good heart teachers that wants to help me. Anyway, thank you for listening for today, and see you next time. Bye again. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you.